You see, Yu Yu Hakusho is not your average shonen anime. Despite having more of a realistic approach to its characterization, making certain characters relatable to many of the viewers, it did something that a lot of anime that came before and after it didn't do, leaving viewers fulfilled both mentally and emotionally. The mental aspect would lie in the plot, the fact that you invested 112 episodes of your time and was left with a complete story, despite the last arc arguably going a little over the speed limit. The emotional, though, is the final scene. This is one of maybe a small group of anime to get an ending that it truly deserved. Not have a great ending or satisfying ending, no, the ending it truly deserved. For a lot of you who haven't seen this, how haven't you seen this? But for a lot of you that haven't seen this, especially if you've grown used to watching the most current shonen of the time over the years that often don't even get to see its final manga chapters manifested into animated form, that's if the manga itself even sees its final chapters. Anyway, if that's the world that you're coming from, then when you see this, you'll have nothing to say but,
half my life I've waited for you to come around! Even when you were here, you weren't really!
The romantic tension between Yusuke and Keiko brewed up heavily throughout the course of the show, and it was very evident that it was strategically done. This scene on the beach was something that often motivates me to actually sit through the show's entirety every time I burn out doing a rewatch. It gets me that emotional, and it has even brought me to tears the first couple of times that I've seen it. But it's just not the sappy dynamic of a girl crying over her aloof lover on a beach with all her friends standing by feeling sorry for her that does all the work. It's the dichotomy of what was mentioned above, combined with the fantastic visual representation of the very feeling that it was trying to install in you. Heavenly displayed is the sunset canvas of the beach, along with the smooth animation of the tides coming in from the ocean, complementing with the small sparkles that probably only a jackass like me who pays a very obnoxious amount of attention to detail when it comes to art style in my anime would notice. Climaxing with the ejaculation of your eyeballs when you see this scene of Yusuke approaching Keiko, both parties in silhouette form through the golden colored sand, sun boldly in your face. But let's back it up. Before we even see that scene, we're greeted by this scene.
Really? You weren't here for me! Go on fighting, but it's time I get what I want!
I don't want you to wait either. See? You don't have to.
Yusuke!
Now let's just take a damn glance at this shit right here. My god. But yeah, it was no better way to have Keiko react to Yusuke actually being there in a genuine way, being happiness and desire and ooh la la. Cause we all know what she went through the entire series just to have a moment where the world is now at peace and she's able to be with him. All in all, it's a good feeling to sit back at the end of a piece of entertainment, rather a TV show, movie, video game, and of course, anime, and reflect on everything the characters have endured during the show, and see them in the last minutes of the adventure have a peaceful, playful moment in their own individual ways. And with all that I say, Yu Yu Hakusho. Possibly the best anime ending of all time? Like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Animebackwhen.